Chennai homes. I have my own 3-story building. It's actually meant for economically weaker section boys. I charge only 2,000 rupees per month. Everybody's wondering how. And I have around 100 people. And all the average age is 25. So my friends tell me we can't manage 2 kids. How we are managing? And that took a little strain, 15 years. So I had body pain and it was going on increasing. And I was to drink, I was teetotaler. And then last 6 months I started taking alcohol to bring down the pain. But the alcohol, whatever I started consuming, there was no. From 1 bottle became 2 bottles, 3 bottles, 4 bottles. He doesn't know I'm telling him this now. I met him, he is my upline doctor, Ganesh, and I met him in St. Mary's School, the alumni. I don't know him from Adam. But during COVID time, before COVID I was earning around 2 lakhs per month. COVID, I'll never forget, 24 March. COVID came, boys went back to the village, never came back. And those who stayed with me, I had to feed them. It was desperate. So all that would have taken the oil. So then I told him, I didn't explain all this. This is the first time I'm telling outside also. I never told. I told him I'm having body pain. That's simple, I'll remove it. What he's telling. How he's going to remove all that? Okay. I thought, it was with frequency. I put him in my group. I have around 50 groups, WhatsApp groups I created because I was seeing people were becoming desperate. So I created groups, Delhi group, Bombay group, and told them, don't get worried. Start doing for COVID. If your business collapses here, you do something else. And that's how and I put him in one of the school groups. And then I was saying, the Putindara enna pandrare. He's having one ponytail. And I watched him actually, really. And I saw him saying something, frequency, this, that, and all. Okay, that's part. Now he said, okay, I'll take you. He showed me. He's saying something is wrong in your house. He started speaking to me. So I'll come to your house. I feel the water is the problem. So he checked. Actually, we are in a gated community, 20 flats. Water comes from Bowell and the metro. Goes into the tank and then we can't do anything. So we have a good RO system. So we thought that's the best water. And he proved it was the worst. That took the cake. And since I'm a BSc Maths graduate with science background, I realized what he was telling. And he said, you have anything to test the water? I said, yeah, I have you a shock. I have one small putty equipment which I use for my testing of electrical and all. He said, with this I will show you the water is so bad. Then I fingered him after that. I brought another water and knew purposely. I said, no, you test this one. I brought the tap water. He said, this water is good, but you can't drink it. And I know, because of the TDS. Again, I said, let me finger him one more. I brought another water. I said, this water is also from there only. He said, no, this water is good water. I was shocked. It's the government water which we are collecting about 100 meters away. We are bringing that water to do for cooking. He said, this water is the right water, and now we are drinking. So the whole thing changed. Now coming to the next part. I use Healy. My wife said, I kept on asking what is the price, and I am a character. If I do something, I do fully, otherwise I keep quiet. Even now I'm not sure if I'll do or not. I'm telling you openly. It's not there. So he said, this is some 1 lakh, this is something. I don't know. You tell me, because I was Murphy's QC engineer, so electronics. I know after some time the price of the electronic thing comes down and the new things come. And the new thing will always be costly. I didn't tell him that was going on in my head. He said, no, he's saying, he was hesitating actually. If I tell him this guy won't will, buy. No, I said, you tell me, what is it? Then he said, this is 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs, this is 5 lakhs. He should have said something more about that. Nahi bola. Scared, he was scared. He didn't tell further. I said, okay, I'll buy the 5 lakhs. He was shocked. I didn't even explain to the product. I didn't tell you anything. I only told you what is not good. It's okay. I watched it for the past 6 months. in the group. So I'll buy it. My wife is, you're a bloody miser. How are you spending 5 lakhs? Hold on. He's saying something about it. Then I place the order. Every day he's saying, because he's excited, no? 5 lakhs. I'll tell you why. He had the white one, whatever you call it. Professional. And I bought the black one. So he doesn't have that. So when you start explaining this, so I don't even have this. He came home 3-4 days later, and that day, as a coincidence, the courier guy is coming with the box. He opened it and I said, "You sure you didn't have? Then you keep it." Again, another shock for him. I said, "Because I don't know, no. I don't know the product." I said, "You keep that product. You go further with it." And that's what we are going to do now. Let us see. So I took the white one and I started it on 25th. As my wife was talking, he's asking my wife, "Today is your birthday." I say, "It's all some coincidence." My wife says, "Yes, today is your birthday." So from that day I used. So I won't forget now another day. 24th March and 22nd of May. I won't forget these dates. So I started using it. Okay, he's saying something, put it. But I'm surprised, and that's what you want now to know. I used to sweat from childhood. If I wrote an exam paper, I have to keep kerchiefs. To minimum 10 kerchiefs. If I don't keep, there won't be any paper. My wife will never allow me to enter the house. I have to keep the shoes out, wash my legs, wash the socks, and then only enter the house. Very embarrassing. Anyone wants to wish me, I hold like this. Then when I was like, "अच्छा बात कर रहे हैं, लेकिन हाथ नहीं दे रहे." Then when I give, they said, "No, you shake hand. You shake hand." They'll put out the hand because sweat. So this is one of the key surprises. Which is really there.
From how long you were having that problem?
Childhood. You can say first standard or second standard. Till today. And I've gone to big doctors, not ordinary people. They said, "No, there's something wrong." If you notice, I use both my hands. Very few people can do that. I'm good at work. If a painter is, I hire a painter, this is hard. Because if he paints half the wall, I have to finish 2 walls painting. Electrical, plumbing, and all. I use both the hands. You would have seen me. Have you noticed I'm eating with both my hands? So it's like that. So the doctor said, "You have something which is not there with other people." And we have not reached that level where your brain works double and very fast. So to cool, the sweat is coming. To keep your body cool. So, okay. But now I'm more cooler than that. These words are coming out. I know this. First time I'm talking like this. I'm not an extrovert. I don't talk much. But I'm going to do it now. So this is one, and I don't know whether I told you, I used to spit blood in the morning. Very few people know that. The reason was this disturbance in sleep. If I slept properly, I would not spit blood. If I didn't sleep properly, I would spit blood. If I slept properly, now the sleep pattern has become better. And that my wife has been watching now. My wife, unless she knows something, she will not do. I do blind. There's a monkey inside me actually. That's why I bought the 5 that product. There's a monkey in me. My wife is reverse. Unless she knows, she will not do. She started using the Healy now. That is my daughter was studying CA. Actually, during COVID time, she resigned. She was in Barclays Bank, so the strain is there. 3 years extra now. She just written the CA exam. So she's saying, "I'm having pain in the head. Can I use Healy?" I said, "First let me understand." Then my son is watching. I don't believe, he said, till now. I said, "Okay, you don't believe." But the same son, we are goans. So the same son, he said, "Daddy, I'll buy another bottle of alcohol. You must have finished it." I said, "No, I have not finished. Go see the bottle is lying there." He's asking. "So you didn't drink for the past 2 weeks?" I said, "No, I didn't drink." So the alcohol is another cycle. Another bigger thing I will tell. That's what all these things I have not told him. I'm telling him. 15 years ago I started the hostel. After I took this, he was telling, you're not so keen on money. I said, no, money is not my angle. First is out of the social thing, and money will come to me. That's what I always told. So he said, no, you do something for the Chennai homes. So the call center girl, her name is Kirtika. I can't forget these names. She called up. 15 years ago, that girl is calling. Sir, everybody irukku Saukyama, how are you? So this Kirtika, in my mobile, I will tag the names. If a number is there, it's tagged. So I said, Kirtika, sir, how you know me? It's tagged. I said, tell me. Sir, I'm still in Just Dial. 15 years ago. Normally they will go. And in between also she rang in between. I said, no, I'm not interested. Chennai Homes is working, let it work more than this, I'm not interested. But that day I told her, I am interested. You tell me. She said, I'm shocked. I just wanted to say hello. See, this is, Healy is working in. Sir, I'm shocked. I just wanted to say hello, so I rang you. Sir, give me some time. I will tell you. I said, okay. The normal thing is to send a manager. They will send a manager. She said, okay. So he rang up and said, sir, can I send somebody? I said, sir. 15 years ago, the guy who met me came. That's another joke. He is calling, sir. I'm on the pakata. Hey, Prem, என்னடா? Sir, நான் கூட just dial ல இருக்கேன். See how 15 years ago, I didn't have a bank account. The advertisement in Just Dial was 1 lakh. So I told him, I'm not interested. I will manage. Illa sir, I just joined. Give me some order. 1 lakh is not. I'll go mad. I was charging only 500 rupees per month those days. So I said, I don't have the money. I don't have bank account, I said. He's looking up and down. I have another thing, psychological thing with me. I don't own anything. 3-story building belongs to my wife. Recently we bought a 2 crore house, it belongs to my daughter. My son is fighting. Why you are doing like this, Daddy? I said, that's my style of cooking. That's why he says, how am I going to go into business? I'm still wondering. You got it, no? Money is not my angle. So I have to see. Let me see how to change in some other form. So that is one part. Then that 15 years ago, I gave him 5,000 rupees. He's looking at me. I said, you keep this in your hand. I'm in marketing. I'm in marketing for 40 years. Maybe I can use that to help or guide anyone. Anyone can always talk to me. I will tell cockeyed things. Like buying the 5 lakhs. See, it's a cockeyed. I'm telling you something different. Normally, a normal person would have just bought with 1.5 lakhs something. And believe me, if you had to tell me it was 7 lakhs or 10 lakhs, I would have bought it. I'm trying to tell you all that. Pitch high, without the fear whether the customer will go or not. Don't put money in the head. We are talking about Healy, don't put money in. No. Even the other day I was telling him, the customer says, okay, you tell what you have to tell. You don't worry if he's going to buy, not going to buy, that's secondary. So I deviated down. So I gave the 5,000 and told him, you have joined recently. That time it was around 20 years of marketing experience. I have experience. You take this 5,000, go and tell your directors that I gave you 5,000 cash. Sir, I will lose my job. No, you go